Hey guys, welcome back to another Pokemon XY Wi-Fi battle. This is going to be my last battle of 2021 and it was a very exciting one. Excuse my shaky camera, I am holding this with my hand. So I actually got a battle with Nandino13 here, who's got a very cool looking team. I was assuming straight away with the team preview that it was a BATON pass team. So let's go ahead and get started with this battle. So I was expecting him to lead off with his Ninjask. So in seeing that, I'm going to actually lead off with my Manectric, just so I can Mega Revolve and get the Intimidate off. So as predicted, he leads off with his Ninjask. I'm going to go ahead and Mega Revolve, and I'm assuming he's going to either Protect or Swords Dance. So I Mega Revolve, there's my Intimidate. His attack is down. As predicted, he goes for a Protect. So he's going to get that speed boost, which is okay, that's fine for now. He's actually going to go straight for a substitute as I Volt Switch out of here. So I'm going to Volt Switch and break his sub. So my Mega Manectric is going to be very crucial for me in this battle, so I'm going to try to preserve it as much as possible, and I actually send out my Lapras, and it turns out he's actually carrying leftovers, so he's going to get a bit of recovery back after that substitute. He's going to go ahead and probably use another Protect now. So he does use another Protect, so he's at I think +3 speed, and with the leftovers recovery, he's almost at full health as well. So at this point, I should have clicked Ice Shard, but I actually went for a Surf, as he just BATON passes. So he's going to BATON pass into his Tentacruel as I just go for a Surf. And just as you guys see, it's going to do absolutely nothing with the Black Sludge recovery as well. So that was a mistake on my behalf. I probably should have gone for the Ice Shard. I'm actually going to go ahead and withdraw my Lapras and send out my Ferrothorn now, just so I can probably get up some hazards. So he's actually going to go ahead and set up his Toxic Spikes. So at this point, I just want my rocks up. He's actually going to withdraw his Tentacle, losing all those boosts that he got. But he's going to go ahead and send out his Ninjask again. So he's basically going to repeat and rinse and repeat, the process of setting up all those stats. Gets more recovery from leftovers. So at this point, I decided to go for a Iron Head, I think it was. So I did go for an Iron Head because I don't think he was expecting me to attack. And that takes him under half health, which is fantastic. So he's actually going to go ahead and probably set up a Protect now again, which he does. So he's getting all those speed boosts again. He's up +2 attack as well due to the Swords Dance. So he's getting pretty dangerous at this point. I'm going to go ahead and use a Spikes. I'm just going to go ahead and try and get up as many layers of Spikes as I can, just so he doesn't get any free switch-ins. So what I did was very risky. It absolutely was very risky. So it was something I had to do just to make sure that he does get hurt every time he switches in. So there we go. He's going to BATON pass now. So he's actually going to go send out his Lucario, which is going to be just the absolute threat to deal with. So he's going to be at +2. He's going to have all those speed boosts. He's going to outspeed all my Pokemon. I just went for an Iron Head there. So it turns out he's actually a Mega Lucario, which is a Uber's tier Pokemon. So I'm in a lot of trouble now. So there's the close combat. Ferrothorn gets blasted into next week. The good thing is though, he does lower his special defense and defense on top of taking iron barbs and rocky helmet damage. So at least I got some pretty decent chip damage on him. So at this point I'm going to go ahead and send out my Alakazam, who is focus sashed. So he's going to go for a Shadow Claw. I will live because of the focus sash. And at this point I'm just going to go straight for the Psychic just to break his sub, obviously. So his sub is gone. I'm actually going to preserve my Alakazam for later. So I'm going to send out my Manectric now just to get off and Intimidate on him. So as you can see, that extreme speed does massive amount of damage. I'm down to 17 health after the Toxic, and the extreme speed is gonna actually finish me off. So my plan to preserve Mega Manectric did not go really well. So at this point I'm just gonna go ahead and send out my Drotagon that I got from the trade. So he's gonna go for another close combat. Take out my Drotagon, and he's going to get some more rough skin damage and rocky helmet damage as well. No rocky helmet, sorry. So I'm slowly withering him down, and luckily for me I actually carry Sucker Punch on this Nidoking. And because of all the defense drops, I am actually able to take him out with a priority Sucker Punch. So I don't think he was expecting that at all. So he's going to send out his Drifblim again and start the whole process of trying to set up with, I'm assuming either Minimize or whatever they like to do. So here comes the Minimize. This is the reason I saved my Alakazam, just to see if I can get off a Shadows Wall. So luckily it doesn't miss, it does land. And he does not have enough HP left over to use Substitute, which is great. And there we go, I land both my hits, taking out his Drifblim, which would have been a huge problem. I don't like Evasion Plus. He comes out his Blissey, which is a huge wall. There's absolutely nothing I can do to Blissey with an Alakazam. So I'm going to go ahead and withdraw my Alakazam now. And I'm going to send out my Nidoking again. He's going to go straight for the Seismic Toss. Now the thing with my Nidoking, he actually has the Rivalry ability. So if you guys don't know what that does, any Pokemon of the same gender, it actually increases the attack. Opposite gender decreases the attack. So I mean, it's not the best matchup for me, but it's the only physical Pokemon I think I have left on my team. So he's just going to go ahead and stall me out with Soft Boil. I'm actually at this point I'm hoping to get a just a critical hit maybe, just to take it out. So yeah, he's just basically stalling out my Life Orb damage at this point. So I know what he's doing. I decide to actually switch out here and send out my Lapras. So you guys are probably thinking, why would you send out a Lapras on a Blissey? The reason being is I actually carry Sheer Cold on it. So I'm going to try my luck, and I'm actually going to go for a Sheer Cold and try to one-hit KO this thing. So Sheer Cold actually managed to connect on the first hit. So I was extremely lucky. I don't think I could have taken out this Blissey any other way. So the fact that it hit basically changed the tide of this battle for me. So here comes out his Ninja Mask, which is not going to live due to Stealth Rocks. So goodbye to that. So here's his Flareon. Gonna take great damage from Stealth Rocks and the Spike. Almost down to 3/4 HP. Here comes the Flare Bits. And I'm obviously gonna live that and just retaliate with a Surf. So there's his Flareon down. And at this point I think he's down to his last Pokemon, which is that Tentacle. So he's going to knock off my Assault Vest. I'm going to go straight for the Freeze Dry just to get off some damage, which actually does a lot of damage. So I don't think he was specially invested with this Tentacle, perhaps more defensively. So Lapras goes down due to the Toxic, and at this point I'm just going to finish him off with my Alakazam with a Psychic. And there goes his Tentacle. So all in all, was a pretty fun battle. Luckily I did get blessed with range in the fact that She-Cold did hit, and I didn't miss those 2 attacks from the Minimize. Otherwise it would have been an easy sweep for him. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll look forward to uploading more videos in 2022, and I'll start uploading gaming content very soon. So thanks for watching, guys. Happy New Year, and I'll see you in the next year. Bye.